Testing. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. There we go. All right. I am back for my weekly indie game showcase, where I check out brand new indie games from all sorts of developers, all sorts of genres, from Souls-likes to turn-based strategy games to simulation games to the good old-fashioned survival game. We play a little bit of everything. And this week I've got a bit of a singular focus on RPGs. So this week I have had a ton of RPGs come through to me, from turn-based strategy to deck builders to good old-fashioned ARPGs. I love me some strategy games, so I was very happy to try out all of these. And honestly, these are some of the best games I've played this year. We've got some absolute classics to try out tonight, and it's been hard trying to figure out which game I like the most. You know, we're eating good in the indie games space at the moment. A lot of people are unhappy with the AAA gaming space for RPGs, myself included. For every decent Warhammer game we get, and every good indie RPG, we get a AAA piece of crap, basically. So the indie gaming scene is very hot right now, and this game is a classic example of that. So Prelude Dark Pain is a turn-based strategy game with a Warhammer fantasy-like inspiration. And as you know, as soon as I saw the game, I could see what they were going for. It's kind of a mix of Darkest Dungeon, Warhammer, dark fantasy. I was all over this. So the very kind guys over at Gamer Sky Games sent me a review copy of the game, and I've been playing this game non-stop. So I wanted to show it to you tonight, and I wanted to show you why you should check this out if you're a fan of turn-based strategy games. I know I am, and I definitely have been absolutely loving this game. The art style, the audio style, anyone who's a fan of Warhammer Fantasy or dark fantasy games in general, you absolutely have to try this one out. But with no further ado, let's jump in, and I'm going to show you where I'm up to. Now I'm about 4 or 5 hours into the campaign, and I have been having a ton of fun getting past the prologue. So I'm actually in the proper campaign, and as you can see, we've got basically a stronghold which we've just arrived at. Our main characters in the opening act of the game were beset by a religious order who have captured the main character's wife. They've driven his family into the woods, and he's now had to go to his father-in-law, explain that he lost his wife and the father-in-law's daughter, and ask for help. Now, we've got a few characters we've met along the way, and you know, this art style, I really jive with it. I have so much fun checking this out. Let's go over here and see what we have. It's a blessing you appeared. I accepted I would not see the dawn. The howling of wolves is drawing closer every moment. What happened? That shoulder doesn't look good. I believe it's dislocated. I can set it back to you. Done it plenty of times. Thank you. I was with a group. We were transporting a shipment of blood crystals to aid a village in southern Statera until the Land Scorchers ambushed us. So basically, the Land Scorchers are the religious order that have basically they're like the Inquisition in the Imperium. They're getting rid of anyone who they think is heretics, and unfortunately, the main character's wife is a witch. And she has been framed for a mass murder, which we know she didn't do it, but she was in the area when it happened because she was attending a religious ceremony. So these guys rolled up, they're just killing everybody, and my wife has been captured. We don't know if she's alive or dead, and our goal is to get her back. Are you a Van Rigmar? I belong to Van Rigmar. My name is Velga. So the Van Rigmar house are the Blood Elves, and they are one of our allies, and we've actually been sent over to try and get them on board to help us against the Land Scorchers. So hopefully we may have a new ally on our hands. What became of the rest of your group? Are there any survivors? The last I saw them, they're still alive. They were taken to the old southwest port on the coast. Help them, I beseech you. Wait here. A Blue Nets will look after you for a few days. You'll return to Greykin once you've regained your strength. I was kind of hoping they would join us. We could use an archer. Man, there's a bit on the quiet side. Let me just see if I can adjust the settings. Because the main menu music's quite loud, so... Still a bit on the quiet side. Yeah, the sound in this game, it seems to be an issue with most indie games. They're kind of all over the place, so... That's a bit better. That's better. Okay, I don't know if we were meant to get into that fight, but I guess we're in it now. Let's have a look and see what the opposition looks like. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so the odds are pretty even for us. Oh, 5, 6. Okay, 7. Oh, yeah, that's not good. All right. Let's go to party. Yep, pop him there. Okay. Let's party, baby. Okay, so our main character, this guy is a rogue. So we can move... Yeah, we're not going to be able to move up into position. I think it might be best for us to just head this way. And we could probably kill these guys pretty easily. There's only 3 of them, and these guys are all ranged users, so I think we should probably focus on them. What I can do is do a backstab, because he's a rogue, so... We can probably get ourselves a kill with a bleeding attack. Oh, look at that. Ooh, how you like that, son? And then I can use another attack, which should hopefully kill him. Beautiful. So that's just one down. Oh, you really don't want to go for my Berserker, buddy. Okay, so Tizen is the main character's son, and he is very good at making people dead with his firearm. Let's move you to here. Because I can use a push attack as well. So what I can do is hit this. We'll go skill and do doorbuster. This is going to knock an... actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to blast him first. So we go attack. And I'm going to shoot you. And then I'm going to use the door blaster attack. And look at that. That's going to kill him. How you like that, son? Odds just got even for me. So it's now 4 on 4. I'll have that. And next we've got our main bruiser. So I'm a bit worried about my other character. He's kind of out by himself, but here is a little bit more dangerous. So what I'm going to do is I am going to move him to here, and I want to try and get some aggro from these guys. I don't want them attacking my ranged users. So what I can now use is my provocation skill and get this guy to aggro on me. Boom. And then I can get a back attack. And now I think now we've got special skill points, which you may notice here. This game has some very, very deep combat mechanics, and I love it. I'm here for it. Let's go defend, and I'm going to defend against here because the next attack's going to come from behind. Okay, so now what I can do is move. I can move to here. Can I attack here? No, I can actually kill this guy. So let's move. I'm going to move him up to an elevated position. So elevation in this game is very important. We can use an attack here, and then we're going to do bonus damage. So look at this. Hey, like that, son? And then I can use a forceful shot. Oh, that won't work. Okay, no, that's no good. What I might do is actually blind this guy. Okay, that's that has now blinded this guy, and hopefully it will. Have I got one more in me? I have. That didn't actually land. I wanna land that shot. There we go. So he's now blinded. That will greatly inhibit his ability to damage us on his turn. Okay. Well, he did do a bit of damage. Now, I'm not too worried about our bruiser, but I am worried about these guys getting shredded by these two rogues. So what I can do is move my character, my main character, up to here, and then go for a backstab. And then a bleed attack. Yeah, boy! I was a bit worried about the odds, but someone's going to need to call an ambulance, but they're going to need to call it for them. Okay, I need to kill this guy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move to here, because I'm going to shoot him with a flank attack. And then go skill, doorbuster. Now, because I pushed him into the wall, he's now stunned. That's why I moved around this side, because I knew the attack would push him back 3 tiles into the wall. He's quite hurt, but let's finish the job. Boomski. It's not looking too good for you guys, is it? I'm going to kill this guy, finish him off. Then I'm going to provoke... Actually, I'm going to provoke, yeah, you. Provoke. You. And then I'm going to use my last skill to defend. That should give me a little bit of extra defense. And then what I can do now is move to here. And attack. And then, because I'm at a higher elevation, we can actually knock him straight down the bottom. And yeah, he's stunned and blinded, so very unlikely he's going to do any major damage against me. Okay, well, I mean, it hurts, but because he was so heavily penalized, not really stressed. Not stressed at all. Okay, so let's see if we can move. I don't know if he's going to be within movement range of anyone. He is not, so we're going to move him to here. And then let's just defend. Now my bruiser, he's starting to take a bit of damage. That damage is no joke. We need to do something to help him. I have an idea. I'm going to move to here, and we're going to use the push skill because we can push these guys into each other. So let's go skill, doorbuster. Beautiful. So that's just another kill for us. We'll soften this guy up with a round in the side. Now, positioning is also very important in this game. Attacks from the front don't do a whole lot of damage, but attacks from the side and attacks from behind definitely do. So we've been saving up a bit of skill points, but I'm going to keep using this provoke skill because I really want these guys to focus on my bruiser, because I want the other characters to be free to be able to move. So that being said, he can do a fair bit of damage himself. We'll keep that one last skill point up his sleeve. And let's see if we can move. I'm going to move to here, because this character can attack from nearly any area. He's an archer, and I can do an attack from here to here. Love it. We can also use this owl skill, which will blind this last guy. See, now the sound, it's kind of, the sound in this game's all over the place. Sometimes it's too loud, sometimes it's too low. Let's maybe, the music is fine. I think the sound effects volume's a bit on the high side. Let's just drop that down a bit. Okay. Do you have any other skills? We can drop another blinding on him. Why not? Let's go, baby. Honestly, I think this guy's... he's cooked. It's 4 against 1. He's bleeding, he's injured. His shots are missing because he's blinded. I'm going to move you here so I can use attack. And then we can use this healing skill to heal my injured characters. Not that I'll need it, but I healed him as well. Damn, okay. It's okay. Not a big deal, because this guy's about to bust this guy up, but good. That's how it's done, son. 2 against 1 odds. We still smoked them. You're safe from the land scorchers. Return with your clan to Greykin. Belga is also recovering with the blue nets. We'll let her know you're alright. So the blue nets are the faction of our family, or at least my wife's family. Although, if I had to run to my father-in-law and tell him that my wife got captured on my watch, probably wouldn't go down too well. Now, for some guys, I'd be like, the wife got captured, I'm going down to the pub. Alright. That was actually a really good battle. We fought 2 to 1 odds and we won. Crazy stuff. I'm gonna try and stay out of fights though if I can. That looks dangerous. I think is this dude following us or is he just patrolling? I think let's take out this guy before they join up. I wasn't going to, but I'm a bit wary of if these guys partying up. Characters or enemy factions can actually join up into one big group. So while they're separated, it's good to jump on them and take them out. Let's go party. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, let's move you to here. Attack. And bleed. So my main character is a glass cannon. He does a ton of damage, but just not a whole lot of defense or ranged attacks. But I mean, when you've got someone this strong, it doesn't really matter. In most cases, you're just going to just crush everything in your path. Let's go skill, and we can't use that. I can use this though. Flanking attack. How you like that, son? Let's defend. And then, now of course, our big bruiser, we want him to be blocking most of the damage. So we want him on the front line. Yeah, unfortunately, he's not really that useful now. I am going to place him here though. And I'm thinking our other character, let's move him here. And we're going to use the blinding attack. So skill, blinds, we can't blind him, can blind him. And do a bit of damage to boot. He's going straight for our ranged attacker, which makes sense. Okay, I see the problem. This guy needs to go. Okay, problem solved. They have a healer. He needs to die. And this guy's pretty hurt, but we need to press this attack and kill him, or he's going to continue healing people. Okay, I'm really worried about this guy hurting my other characters. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move him to here. And I'm going to use the provocation skill just to enrage him. Okay, and then hopefully this should be able to Beautiful. Their healer's dead. So what I can do now is move to here and use this pushback skill to blind him. So that should hopefully reduce his chance to get a hit on us. We'll find out, I guess. Oh, that's not good. He is very badly hurt. Okay, we need to make this fight end. If we don't, we're going to lose one or more of our characters. So, range attack it first. And then I'm going to move him over to here. Okay. I can't move anywhere, and if I don't use my healing skill, I'm going to die. It means I'm going to heal my enemies, but I don't have a choice. It's either I die or I heal everyone. So it is what it is. Okay, I should have done that and then healed, but anyway. It seems like no matter where I go, I'm going to get attacked, so maybe we'll just stay put for now. Yeah, I can arrange this guy for now. These have very high damage. Okay, a rear attack should kill this guy, hopefully. We'll find out. Oh, the stun was perfect. I just hope he doesn't kill this guy. Excellent. So we can actually push our advantage here. I'm going to move to here. And I'm going to finish him off. And let's hide for now. You are very badly hurt, so I think we're going to just... I could have him attack, but it's too risky. We are going to retreat him. And use our defense. And then what I can do with this guy is use his provocation skill. And we'll move you up here. Okay, and I'm thinking here's a good spot. We can use attack. I can't fire from here, but I can blind him, so let's do that. Bro, you picked the wrong person to start a fight with. Let's move my rogue up to here. I reckon we'll have enough to kill him. Let's try bleed. Yes! It seems like the main character's son, the sharpshooter, is our most valuable team member, which, as you would expect, he's the best armed. He's got the heater and he knows how to use it. I don't know. Man, let's maybe stay away from him for now. You have our thanks for coming. Your arrival has been anticipated for quite some time. I am Aldrich, Lord of the ancient house of Van Rigmar. Your presence brings honour to these lands. My name is Soren, my lord. I speak for the Blue Nets. This is Tizon, my son. With me are Maya of the Red Forests and Tamias, warrior of the Blue Nets. Greetings to you all. Beside me stand Conrad, my firstborn, and a wise voice upon the council, and this is Gala, my blood, my whip, and my daughter. Like, whip as in Inquisitor or Torturer? I mean, no, she literally does have a whip in her hand, so there you go. The Land Scorchers are blocking our trade routes and plundering our shipments of blood crystals. Duco told us of the raids and your issues with the Land Scorchers. Why the sudden turn for the worse regarding the situation at the harbour, my lord? The Land Scorchers have always known the potential within the blood crystals. It's possible they've learned how to control their power, and since then, their pursuit has become relentless. As of now, we can only speculate. My lord, my understanding is that only the Van Rigmar family knew how to work the crystals. Hold up one sec. Okay. Alright. No one possesses the means to use them as a power source. Is that the case? It has been so since time immemorial, but the terror changes as the dark pain permeates all things. The crystals only grow of this island. They belong to our bloodline. So the blood crystals are the source of magic for this group, and that's how they cast their spells. They power our defenses, our ships, our defenses, and our weapons. Forgive my bluntness before our guests, but I don't see why we refuse to negotiate with the Land Scorchers. It would put an end to this senseless friction. They would make formidable allies both for trade and our military. Negotiate with those who sow terror in the name of the Lord of Pain. Where is your honour, brother? My honour lies in providing a solution when our house demands one, sister. As a counsellor, my voice carries as much weight as yours, whip or no whip. Do not let your private discord become a public spectacle. Accept my apologies. The bickering was not meant for your ears. This crisis has stirred a regrettable heat in my offspring. Since their alliance, the Land Scorchers and the Inquisitors vastly outnumber us. They leave us with fewer and fewer defences after every attack. We withstand their strikes, but their numbers swell, and defending ourselves grows harder and more complex. They are well aware our strength lies in trade and diplomacy, not warfare. Let me understand, my lord. What exactly are you seeking from the Blue Nets? Your protection. You must stand to your duty as defenders of these shores. You have witnessed it. My brother's desire is to sign a treaty with the Land Scorchers, despite the raids and the bloodshed. My stand is we cannot trust them, blinded by hate as they are. Our priority is defending against this menace. The Land Scorchers are scum. I wouldn't trust them as far as I could throw them. What is your price? We have few men to spare. What is that? Behold, they set upon us. Ooh, it's time to throw down, son. Get the guns out. We came here for the crystal cargo, and yet fortune grants us the blacksmith. Fate is generous indeed. It is no surprise to find you here, Barut. Have you licked Pharrell's boots enough to earn a promotion, or are you still his colonel? Captain Forrell will be pleased when I deliver your corpse on a silver platter. Your barks are nastier than those of your dogs. It's time to silence them. No invader shall claim what belongs to my house and my kin. May your end serve as a warning to those who defy the Van Rigmars. Blood and fire. For the Emperor. Oh, we have a new member. I like her too. She's... Let's, Yeah, you're an OG. You're on the team, son. I want to try and change the composition, though. There we go. And... that'll do. Beautiful. To arms, my brothers. Gala uses her potent blood crystals to deal significant damage for area damage. Try combining the exploding different barrels and watch everything blow up. Gala is immune to damage from her own barrels. Ooh, an explosives expert. Gala's virtue allows her to gain 1 charge for every enemy hit by a basic attack up to a maximum of 3. Each charge increases the damage. Man, she sounds overpowered. Woo. I knew there's a reason I liked her. Ouch. Okay, these guys are pretty tough. I mean, I would like to move up, but he's very badly hurt, so I'm going to go here and so return that attacking kind. Oh, I thought I was safe there. Guess not. Oh, we're going to lose a character. Oh, and he's going to keep healing him. Okay, this might be a problem. Because we are heavily outnumbered. And these dogs seem to be doing a lot of damage. And I wonder, can I attack these barrels? No, I cannot. Okay, let's move here. I don't want to push that dog into my main character, so we need to actually heal him. So I have an idea. Let's move you here, and let's use. Whoops. Let's use your push skill. I'm gonna attack you though, because we need to heal Soren or he's gonna die. But I don't want to heal you, so I'm going to attack, and then I'm going to use the push skill. Oh, I don't have... Ah, damn, I don't have any skills left. Okay. Oh, I can't undo that. That's okay. It is what it is. I really want to kill this dog. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the forceful shots just to move this dog. And then the attack on him. I really want to kill him. But if I leave this dog unattended, it's going to end badly. So let's maybe... Who's this? Oh, he's going to heal. Okay, yep, that cinches it. We're going to kill this dog because otherwise he's going to heal it. So attack. There we go. Okay, good. We've got the bruiser on the front line, so... Okay, let's see if I can... maybe move... Oh, I can put one here. Hold up. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move to here. Then I'm going to drop a blood crystal barrel here. Then I'm going to hopefully, yeah, there we go. This will be a nice big kaboom, and we'll do a bit of extra damage too. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. Uh-oh. Ooh, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. He's very badly hurt, so... I've got no choice, so if he stays where he is, we're going to lose anyway, so... This is a risky play, but... Oh, no. Unfortunately, I knew this was going to happen. Okay, I'm thinking maybe we just concentrate on push attacks. Kill as many of these guys as we can. I think we kill this other ranged user. This guy's got to go. So, skill. Doorbuster. You're dead. Then you. There's no point going for the dogs. Yeah. There's no good choices here. No matter what I do, we're gonna get wrecked here. Dog's gonna be next, I think. Actually, I think we're gonna kill this guy. And if I use one more of these, it should just kill him. Actually, if I use it on this guy, it should prevent him from using that heal skill, hopefully. Find out, I guess. Okay. We can kill him. And then I am inclined to go to this dog here and then enrage him because he seems to only be healing. So let's use this. That'll prevent the dog from doing anything, and then we'll defend. This is going to be painful. Okay, we need to kill these two guys, so skill. Barrel. Ooh, how you like that, son? Ooh, I like her. She's my favorite character now. Let's go, baby. I am going to get into position. Yeah, I'm going to move it over to here because I want to chuck another barrel into the middle of these guys. Oh, damn it. Ooh, she's got a nice evasion skill. Okay, I think it's time. Yeah, let's kill him. I'm trying to figure out how to get a shot off on both, but I wonder if I move here, then I use the pushback. Will that hurt my other character? No, it won't. Okay. And it stunned him. Beautiful. Beautiful. And we can smoke him. It's not looking good for you now. It's not looking good. How the turns have tabled. Okay, let's see if we can do some damage on him, because attacking this dog is pointless. He's just going to keep healing it. Okay, let's I just want to keep this dog engaged. Your job, my friend, is to keep that dog off our back. And we are just gonna, I'm gonna pump every single shot I've got into this guy. If I use explosives, I'm gonna hurt him. So let's maybe just, you know, I could put, no. Let's let's just do as much damage as I can right now. And he's stunned. He's, oh, this is beautiful. We're just going to wail on him. Yeah, I reckon we just stun him again. Attack. And then push back. Yeah, boy. Is this unfair? Is this cheap? Hell yeah. Do I care? Hell no. We're just stacking stuns non-stop. Again, I just need to keep provoking this dog. This is actually a pretty damn good play. And then move you up to that. Attack. Hell yeah. Can I place a barrel here? I don't know if this is going to do any damage, but why not? Worst case, I just won't detonate it. Okay, the main thing is to try and figure out where to shoot the dog from. Can I hit him from here? Attack. I cannot. Move up to here. Ah, oh, no, that was dumb. I'm going to heal the dog, but the main thing is this dog can't get healed now, so anything we do in terms of damage is permanent. Oh, we'll hit you again. Now he's blinded, so his chance to hit's going to be very low. But I'm gonna... Oh, first I want to provoke him. I'm not going to use any skills outside of provocation because I want to make sure we've got the skill points. He's got 3 skill points. Okay, well, we can actually use provocation now. I use bleed. This dog is tough. Okay, I can stun this dog. Oh, I don't... Yeah, doorbuster. Stunned. And now all of our attacks will do extra damage. You know what to do. Make it rain, baby, make it rain. Okay, he's stunned for one more turn, so this is gonna be easy to kill in history. We can... Let's move you to here. Attack from behind. Yes! That was one hell of a fight. The combat system in this game is absolute peak. And we got some nice gear. We're going to have to use this at the forge and make some more gear. No, Gala! Oh, she left. I was just starting to get used to her. They're sending their finest. I did not expect to face Colonel Arnd Barut here. It's clear that more reinforcements are needed. I'll speak with Duco to ensure the defense of your people. You have my word. I give my thanks to you, but you have not answered the question, what is your price? An alliance, House Van Rigmar and Blue Nets bound as one. We request access to your resources and your mastery of blood crystals in order to improve our weapons and defenses. We have never granted our knowledge to anyone who is not a Van Rigmar, Soren. Doing so is a declaration of war on the Land Scorchers and the Inquisitors. But this war began long ago, though we failed to recognize it. Well, this probably sounds a bit cutthroat, but Soren has a son, you have a daughter. Technically, that would make him a member of the Van Rigmars, thus removing your restriction on that. I'm just saying, you know. And I mean, if I was going to marry my son off to someone, having a badass gunslinging explosives expert, I could think of worse daughter-in-laws. In times of hardship, drastic measures must be taken. There is no other way, and deep down you know it too. Convey my word to Duco. House Van Rigmar shall stand with his cause and the Blue Nets. You shall have full access to our knowledge and resources. Oh, yes! Also, Gala will join you. Yeah! I will honour our house, father. This is a grave mistake. What about this one, Soren? Can I put an arrow between his eyes before we go? Diplomacy is about restraint, Maya. If I could restrain my fists, you can keep your arrows in the quiver, kid. I have a sinking feeling he's going to betray us, though. I don't know if I'll refrain next time I hear his voice. That was one hell of a fight. Let's head on back. We can't go this way. There's troops everywhere. Okay, so we can't go this way. Let's head back south. Homie's back again? Okay, let's head over to the Vale. Are you alright? You look tired. Here's some food and water. Many thanks, I'm exhausted. It is dangerous to walk these paths alone. I know, young warrior, Elk Pines was attacked in the middle of the night. Everything was screaming and cries of suffering. My children and I fled from that hell. The only thing guiding us through the darkness were the burning houses, and that's how we managed to escape. But I lost them in the chaos. Help me, please, I beg of you. It must have been those cursed land scorches. Did you see which way your children went? Each one of them ran in opposite directions. My son was wearing a red cloak and headed north, maybe towards Elk Pines. My daughter had a yellow kerchief tied around her head and seemed to be heading south of the village. I beg of you, find them. Lost just like Adara, we cannot let this poor woman suffer. We have to help her, there's no time to lose. Do not leave this shelter, we'll find your children. Okay, I'm just going to... Bit of sneaky. Over here. Ah, the village is over there. Let's go and check it out before we... get made again. Who dares tread upon these ethereal lands? We are here to answer your call. The blue nets are before you, Keeper of the Vale. Your arrival is long overdue and few are your numbers. Apologies, my lady. Duco told us about your troubles with the Vale. Your lord's words are true. The tears in the Vale grow in number. The tears. We, the Keepers of the Vale, maintain the balance between the mortal world and the planes of ecstasy and pain. Should we fail to mend the tearing, the world bends towards one of the other of the two planes. We are overwhelmed. Too many creatures are emerging. Why can the other Keepers not aid you, my lady? They are tasked with their own breaches. This is spiralling out of control. We suspect the Order of the Ashen Crusade is behind this, though their fanatical devotion to the Lord of Pain. So basically the Lord of Pain is pretty much this world's equivalent of the Chaos Gods from Warhammer. And because the witches and our factions are cutting down the demons of the Lord of Pain, we're not too popular. Everything indicates they are to blame for the dark pain prevailing in the world. Name drop, causing our world to lead towards that plane. What do you need of us, my lady? Your protection, child of the Red Forest. I know you have suffered since a tender age, and and you can understand my need. You understand as well, fierce warrior. I know that long years of warfare have scarred your soul, though you show only your roughness to the world. My lady. Young one, you seek to match your parents' legacy. Your skills are vast, you create devices I could never dream of. So the main character's son is a gunsmith, and that's why he has so many cool weapons. They're all homemade. And you, Soren, something is inside is tearing you in two. I hope not to be nearby when it tears loose. My lady, I don't know what you mean by... I feel a disturbance. They are upon us. Ooh, we've got a magic user. Let's go. It appears that demons are emerging from the warp. Oh, this is why I love this game. Look at it. It's clearly Warhammer. And I mean that in the best possible way. Like, this game has... It wears its inspiration on its sleeve. Okay. The only thing I haven't figured out is how to change the initiative around. Like, depending on where I move this guy, it doesn't seem to change the initiative. I wish I could make it so this guy goes first, because then I could position him to fight. Anyway. Let's get ready to throw down. Many of Sage's skills require you to use the attack action first. If Sage's cross isn't summoned on the battlefield, some skills stay locked. Take advantage of her powerful attacks to wreak havoc. You don't need to tell me twice. Okay, so we've got quite a few enemies here. I think what we should do is have our bruiser move up the center and then have our support characters attack from the side. So we're going to do that. These guys look pretty... I don't know what these guys do. I think we should probably focus on him. But because he's on the far side of the battlefield, I think what I will do for starters is we're going to move up a main character for a flanking attack. Oh yeah, we'll get a one shot on this guy. Not looking good for you, boys. Okay, I'm going to say let's move you to... That might be a bit risky. Actually, no, we can do it. If I move you to here, and then I use this skill, it will pretty much kill this guy. If it lands. That landed like a wet fart. Okay, let's maybe... see if we can rescue this. Skill. Force shot. That's not going to do anything. Attack. Force shot. Well, it did stun them, so that's a good... It's a good thing. We'll take him out of the running. Now, this is the most important thing. We need to have our bruiser set up in a way where he's going to block most of the damage. So, I kind of messed that up. I shouldn't have moved him here. But anyway, what I can do is go Scale, Provocation. And Scale, Provocation for you. And that means these two guys, that's 3 out of the 4 enemies aren't going to attack our characters this turn. So let's intern. Hope that is sufficient. Skill. I don't know what sort of range your attack has, so I guess we'll find out. Attack. Yeah, let's go attack here. Oh, look at that. That is beautiful. Oh, I like this character. I like her a lot. $80 damage. That is going to hurt everybody, though. So, yeah, I don't know if that's a good idea. I could just heal everyone, though. It's risky. It's very risky. But it's going to absolutely cripple them. I'm going to do it. Okay, he's stunned. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. What I can do is attack him. That's going to be an insta-kill. And then I can move to here. And then use a backstab to kill you. Not looking good for you guys. Your prayers to the Chaos Gods have gone unanswered. It's better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. Okay, I think we should just finish him off. And then move to here. And then skill, forceful shot. Enter. Okay, again, we want to provoke this guy. And then attack him. Yeah, it's 1 against 5, mate. It's not looking good for you. I'll hang on to that last skill point. We may need it. Attack. Okay, I can't do that there. We don't have any... Don't really have anything I can do. You're going to have to just chill. I could heal people. Actually, I could probably heal him. We'll do that. Move. Skill. Let's move you here. There we go. I just want to make sure I wasn't going to heal the enemy. There we go. Oh, that was a nasty skill. I had no idea you could do that. Oh, no. Here I was thinking we'd actually had this in the bag. We need to speed this up. He's got to die. Okay, you chose a bad time to come running in here. I just got to be careful though, he's got his back to an open portal, so... I don't want to heal my character. I shouldn't heal him. Should be fine. Oh, I will. Damn it. Ah. Okay. Okay. We need to kill this guy because he keeps healing, but I need to kill these dudes as well. This portal keeps opening. Okay, let's just kill him. I'm going for broke. Invasion. Doorbuster. Oh, there we go. Okay, where is the next best spot to attack from? I'm thinking here. Let's go here and then use a skill, forceful shot. That should knock you into your friend. And then he's nearly dead. We just have to keep wailing on him. Yes! Get that up and then provocation. Just to make sure he doesn't have an attack on me. Okay, finally. Oh, look at that! It's perfect. It's gonna mainly damage the bad guys. So my warrior can take a bit of damage. It's all good. I love it. Attack over here. And these two guys are stunned. I love it. Please no more. Oh, it's okay. There's no more guys coming through the portal. I was a bit worried there. So let's move my rogue into position and do what he does best, which is going to be a backstab. And 10-10. We need to end this now before more turn up. Yeah, boy! Haha, 3-on-1 odds. I still pulled it off. That's what I like to see. Hold up. My bad, I accidentally hit the volume control. The waves in the veil do not end here. Now brace yourself. Pain is coming. Oh, there's more? There's more? Okay, let's do it. Okay. Looks like it's a chaos demon. I'm pulling out all the stops, baby. Doorbuster. Damn, this thing's built like a tank. It's going to take in everybody to be able to beat this thing. Let's blind him. And I think we may move you out of the way, because you can fire from anywhere, so. And you, my friend, you're going to have to go straight in the vanguard, because if this thing starts wasting the rest of our group, we've lost. So you're up. You know what to do. Provocation. Keep it distracted and I'll fill it full of holes. Ooh. Anywhere I drop this is going to hurt, so let's just maybe put it here for now. I'm sorry, Bruiser. That is actually going to do bugger all damage, so we can move our other characters. Let's end turn for now. It's not worth getting. Oh, that's going to hurt. My devices can protect me no longer. We've lost the character already. I knew this was going to happen because it's just the raw damage this thing is putting out. That massive attack was crazy. So we just got to focus fire. I'm pulling out all the stops. This thing's got to die, and it's got to die now. Oh, even my biggest attacks are just bouncing off it. What? Okay, we need a healing ability, so let's try this. That is not good enough. I love the rollback ability too. Okay, let's move to here and go skill, prayer. There we go. Dance of Scythes. Honestly, at this point, everything's a roll of the dice. I've got to do everything I can to kill this thing. Damn. Another character down. This thing just will not stop. It's killed two of my characters. I'm just hitting it with everything I have, and he's just laughing it off. Try forceful shot. I don't like this. I think I'm going to lose. I'm hitting and hitting and hitting this with everything I have. And his health, it's barely moving. Oh, yes! Woo! My thanks for your aid. Duco has fulfilled his part. Now I must fulfill mine. What is it you require of the Keeper of the Veil? The magical power of the Keepers of the Veil will be of great use to us, my lady. As you said, the Order of the Ashen Crusade is a link to the Tears in the Veil. The Tears in the Veil. The Inquisitors and Land Scorchers are their hand in the south. My lady, forge an alliance with us, the Blue Nets, and help us hunt them down. Death casts its shadow upon the mortal plane. We must uncover the Inquisitor designs of the Veil and why the tearing has worsened. It is our duty to put a stop to them and restore the balance. The dark pain must cease to exist. So be it, our magic will be at your disposal. I am to accompany you to witness every step you take. Yes! The fellowship grows once again. And it's going to take a bit of practice for me to figure out how to effectively manage her attacks. They seem very high risk, but when you pull them off, when you get an accurate attack, you can pretty much wipe an entire squad with one of her attacks. So I think a bit more practice and she's going to become an MVP. Very nice. And we got a battle bonus. Unfortunately, we didn't get everything there, but hey, a win's a win. That was one hell of a close fight. We lost 2 characters, or at least they were downed. But I'm going to leave it here because we've been playing this game for an hour and a half, and I could play it for another hour and a half. Like I said, I'm about 5 or 6 hours deep into the campaign. This is one of the best RPGs I've played this year. If you're a fan of turn-based strategy games, Darkest Dungeon, Warhammer Fantasy, any Warhammer fans are going to absolutely love this. You can see the inspiration drips through in the artwork, the sound design, the character design. This is basically a love letter to Warhammer Fantasy, and I'm here for it. This is one of the best games that Gamersky have published. And, for a company that is just getting win after win after win, it's really great to see them going from strength to strength. So this game has just come out on Steam. It's only been out a few days, so yeah, I definitely recommend you go and give this a try. I do have some other games to move to, so we're gonna move on to the next game.